The Philippine Air Force stands at a pivotal crossroads. For years, it struggled with outdated aircraft and limited resources, leaving the nation's vast airspace exposed. With over 7,600 islands and one of the world's longest coastlines, the Philippines needs a modern air force to secure its territory. Air power is essential, not just for defense but for surveillance, disaster response, and supporting ground and naval forces. The country's location in a geopolitically sensitive region makes these capabilities even more critical. After retiring its last supersonic jets in 2005, the Philippines entered a jet-less era, highlighting the dangers of neglecting air defense. The government responded with a sweeping modernization program, prioritizing the Air Force. Today, the Philippine Air Force is no longer starting from scratch. It has rebuilt its fast jet community and is now poised for a major leap forward. The acquisition of light combat aircraft marked the beginning of this transformation. Now the focus is on acquiring a true multi-role fighter jet to anchor the nation's air defense for decades. This decision will shape the future of Philippine security and its role in the region. The stakes are high, both strategically and financially. The right choice could secure the nation's skies and send a powerful message to allies and adversaries alike. The wrong one could leave critical gaps for years to come. The Philippine Air Force's journey from obsolescence to resurgence is a story of determination and vision. The next chapter will define its legacy. The question now, which fighter will lead the way? The F-50PH Fighting Eagle is the current backbone of the Philippine Air Force's fighter wing. Acquired from Korea, these 12 jets ended the country's decade without supersonic fighters. The F-50PH brought pride and renewed capability, allowing pilots to train in modern air combat and support ground operations. It proved its worth in the 2017 Battle of Marawi, delivering precision strikes in urban combat. But the F-50PH is fundamentally a light combat aircraft, with limitations in radar power, payload, and range. It's excellent for training and close air support, but not designed to face advanced fighters from regional powers. The F-50PH is a vital stepping stone, rebuilding skills and doctrine lost during the jetless era. It has prepared a new generation of pilots and ground crews for more advanced systems, yet the leadership has always seen it as just the beginning. The ultimate goal, a true multi-role fighter capable of defending Philippine airspace against top-tier threats. The F-50PH's legacy is clear. It's the bridge to a more powerful future. The Philippines' geography demands a fighter with range, endurance, and versatility. Its vast, exclusive economic zone is rich in resources and vulnerable to illegal activities and external threats. A multi-role fighter can patrol farther, stay on station longer, and carry advanced sensors to monitor land and sea. In the tense South China Sea, credible deterrence requires more than a light combat jet. Regional rivals operate advanced 4th and 5th generation fighters. The Philippines needs an aircraft that can challenge these threats, not just defend against them. Modern multi-role fighters feature powerful AESA radars, electronic warfare suites, and the ability to engage multiple targets at long range. They can perform air-to-air, air-to-ground, and maritime missions, often simultaneously. This flexibility is essential for modern defense and power projection. Precision-guided munitions and standoff weapons allow strikes from safe distances, reducing risk to pilots. These are capabilities the F-50PH simply cannot match. For true air sovereignty, the Philippines must step up to a genuine multi-role platform. The Lockheed Martin F-16 Viper is a legend, one of the world's most successful fighters. The Block 7072 variant offered to the Philippines is the most advanced yet, with cutting-edge AESA radar and modern avionics. Its APG-83 SABR radar, derived from those in the F-35 and F-22, gives pilots unmatched situational awareness and targeting range. Safety features like the automatic ground collision avoidance system have already saved lives. Choosing the F-16 means deep integration with the U.S. military, streamlined training, logistics, and access to a vast global support network. This enhances interoperability and ensures reliable parts and weapons for decades. But the F-16 comes at a steep price, billions for a squadron, plus high operational and maintenance costs. Its powerful engine and complex systems demand significant resources to keep flying. For the Philippines, this is a massive financial commitment. The F-16 offers top-tier capability, but at a premium. The question, Can the nation afford to sustain it? The F-16's legacy is proven, but its cost is a formidable hurdle. The decision is as much about budget as it is about performance. The Swedish Saab Gripen CD is a strong contender, designed for cost-effectiveness and resilience. Built to operate from short runways and even public roads, the Gripen is ideal for dispersed operations, crucial for archipelagic defense. Its advanced data link and electronic warfare suite give pilots a real-time, networked view of the battle space. The Gripen is agile, respected in exercises, and boasts the lowest operational cost among Western fighters. Maintenance is streamlined, requiring fewer crew and less specialized equipment. High sortie rates mean more missions with fewer jets. However, acquiring US-made weapons for a Swedish jet can be politically and logistically complex. The supply chain, while robust, isn't as extensive as the F-16's. Choosing the Gripen offers cost savings and operational flexibility, but may complicate relations with the US. The decision is a balance of affordability, capability, and geopolitics. Another option is upgrading to the FA-50 Block 20, an advanced version of the current fleet. With AESA radar and beyond visual range missile capability, the Block 20 narrows the gap with larger fighters. Integration of targeting pods and precision weapons boosts its strike power. The biggest advantage is commonality. Pilots and crews are already trained, and infrastructure is in place. This means lower transition costs and faster deployment. However, the FA-50 Block 20 is still limited by its smaller airframe, engine and payload. It can't match the range or endurance of the F-16 or Gripen. The PIF must weigh the benefits of cost and familiarity against the need for greater performance. Is incremental improvement enough, or is a leap forward required? Buying new fighters is just the start. The real cost lies in sustaining them. The total package includes spare parts, ground equipment, upgraded facilities, and extensive training for pilots and crews. Long-term operational costs can double or triple the initial price over a jet's lifetime. High-performance fighters like the F-16 are expensive to fly and maintain. More frugal options like the Gripen or FA-50 Block 20 offer savings. The PAF must balance quality and quantity, fewer top-tier jets, or a larger, more affordable fleet. This is the heart of the decision: capability versus sustainability. The right mix will determine the Air Force's effectiveness for decades. Every peso spent must deliver real, lasting air power. Fighter jet deals are as political as they are technical. Buying the F-16 would reaffirm the Philippines' alliance with the US, deepening military ties and access to American support. Opting for the Gripen signals a desire for strategic autonomy and diversified partnerships, but could strain US relations. Even the Gripen relies on US-made components, requiring Washington's approval for any sale. The FA-50 strengthens ties with South Korea, a key regional partner, and offers logistical simplicity. Each choice carries geopolitical consequences. Alliances, technology access, and future cooperation are all at stake. The procurement process must navigate complex export controls and international regulations. The decision will echo in Washington, Stockholm, and Seoul. The Philippine government must weigh these political factors as carefully as performance and cost. The right choice will shape the nation's strategic posture for a generation. Fighter procurement is about more than jets. It's about the country's place in the world. Choosing a fighter is just the beginning. Building a credible Air Force requires hardened shelters, modernized bases, and aerial refueling tankers to extend reach. Investment in training is vital. Joint exercises with allies and advanced simulators sharpen skills and tactics. A modern air defense network, radars, surface-to-air missiles, and integrated command systems must support the jets. The fighter is only as strong as the network behind it. The next multi-role fighter will define the PAF's future. But sustained investment in infrastructure and people is essential. With the right choices, the Philippines can move from rebuilding to true air power. The goal: protect the nation's skies, seas, and sovereignty for generations. The journey is challenging, but the path is clear. The future of Philippine air superiority starts now.